Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches' runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Hey everyone. There we go. Okay. Hi Roberta. How are you? Hey Kelly. Hey Regina. Give me a second, guys. I'm very behind today. I really wasn't feeling well. I actually thought like, oh, I'm not gonna do this today. But then I changed my mind. So now I really don't miss it. We're just gonna do a 3-card spread instead of the 5 today, guys. Or extra, just like a three cards day. um just because, you know, with the runny nose and I have like a sinus headache, which is probably not going to be good for messages, but we're going to do the best we can, guys. So I'm just going to have a cigarette. I just finished eating and I said, no, I have to do it. I got myself together. Maybe just a small show. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah. Hi, Kim. Hi, Evie. Hi, Shelly. 1 card would be okay too. Yeah. You know, we'll see what we can do. Just my sinuses are really acting like crazy. Hey, Christine. And so between the runny nose and the sinus headache, you know, but I was like, no, we'll do this. We could do it. I did finish this morning the video for tomorrow, so we'll definitely be doing tomorrow. So yeah, that's good. Tomorrow's a little easier because it's a group, you know, contributing conversation. We'll have Mary and whoever else wants to join in the conversation. Tomorrow we did what happens during your spiritual awakening, but we didn't really go over what happens after your spiritual awakening. What happens after? So a lot of different things, but this is one aspect of it. Like, do you think like after your spiritual awakening, are you more prone to paranormal happenings and the supernatural than if you didn't have an awakening? So yeah, that's going to be our conversation tomorrow. So that should be fun. My friend in Mayfair, New York, has a cold too. Yeah, well, everybody in New York has a cold because the weather is so crazy. Like one day it's like 40 and sunny, and the next day it's -10. So like it doesn't want to. It hasn't been in the negatives here, thank God, in the city, but in upstate it has. Right now it's 19 degrees, so it's not lovely. But it's not terrible, you know. but I think The boiler's not been working with us either, so I just got to check that too because like the batteries died on it the other day, so I changed the batteries and I don't know if I screwed something up when I changed the batteries or not. But since I've changed the batteries, like I don't know if the thermostat isn't working now, like the temperature thing, because it's like it says it's 66 in the house, set to 68. The house has not got to 68 for 2 days now, yet the heat is on. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, so it's kind of chilly. 66 is a little cold. I mean, I'm bundled, so it's fine, but it's not lovely. I don't know what's wrong with that. Hey, NH girl, how are you? The people upstairs will start complaining. However, the heat is on, so you can't necessarily complain. I mean, it's on, but I don't know why it won't get hot. So, but it's whatever. Alrighty. I don't know. Like I said, it still says 66. Hasn't gone up yet for the whole entire day. So I don't know what that is. But anyway, thank you, Kim, so much for sharing. And I will finish my cigarettes. Who are you talking to? I don't know this. Sorry, what shall I call you? You could be whatever you want to be here. I did, as you see, find my intros and everything to um using Mary's StreamYards. We're sharing StreamYards since it's so expensive. Instead of both of us paying the $44, you know. Um, but I didn't have it set up. But I kind of found some stuff, so it is what it is. This is what we got. It's always Krista. I know it is always Krista. The other day I called you Krista and Boom was like, who's that? Aw, thank you, James, so much. That's lovely. I think you're only my second one ever. Uh, comments. I don't know. We can put it. Look, can we put it there? Yeah. My one time when I first got monetized, someone gave me a super chat. um, maybe the landlord come in and fix it for you. No, the landlord is my aunt. Uh, well, technically it's my grandmother, but she's 96 in the home, so she's not coming to fix nothing. And then the second person I will call my aunt, and she's gonna be like, well, it's on, so it's working. I'm still waiting for her to come fix my sink, which has been broken for 4 weeks. I've been cleaning my pots and pan. I've been cleaning everything in a big humongous pot in the in the bathroom. The sink is clogged. Forget it. It's like terrible. Anyway, so yeah, that's that story. How much does YouTube keep out of the super chats? Who knows how much they keep of anything? I, I think it's like 10%. I think they keep 10%. But I get paid from YouTube every 4 months, $100. That's about what I get between the whoever's part of the memberships and the commercials and whatever super chats. Takes about 4 months to get to $100 because they'll only pay you out when you hit $100. So that's about every 4 months is what I make from YouTube. $400. I mean, $100 every 4 months. I wish 400 would be better, but yeah, no. I'm good. Feeling a bit better myself, just dealing with being stuffy. Well, there you go. All right. So here, don't look at me. Oh, I tried. I'm like, don't look at me. I look terrible. Okay, here we go. um, try this. We try it. What? Yes, they'll only pay you out when you get to $100, and I hit about $100 every 4 months. So that's when they pay me. I have 10 people who joined my membership, which I'm so grateful for because that $100 every 4 months helps. That's what helped me. Um, my microwave went, so that $100 went to a new um microwave, which was $89. So yay! If I didn't have that, I would not be able to, because my son doesn't cook, he needs the microwave, so that was good. So yeah, I cannot bitch about it. It's money that I didn't have to begin with, right? So yeah, but that's what we get paid. Yeah. So, okay. I saw James's one, and that's the only one I saw. So we're gonna start again, besides James. And everybody who wants a reading, you're gonna start putting your ones now so that I can see it. I can see it. Where is that coming from? You need to be quiet. I don't like you. Turn off notification. There we go. And then we have to find a pen, which is, another lovely thing. The never-ending saga of finding a pen that works, because we have pens. They just, half of them, I use them so much they don't want to work anymore. That's what happens. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. So let's go up here. James. Then we have Kelly. That's lovely, Evie. Thank you. Regina. Roberta. Christine. Evie. Shelly. Krista. I saw your one, Regina. Kim. Okay, so we got James, Kelly, Diane, Regina, Roberta, Christine, Evie, Shelly, Krista, Kim. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Krista love, how are you? Yes. So, can you tell me if I have an energy attached to me? I went out yesterday and I already feel crappy today. Yes, I can. Not feeling lovely today. I have a nice sinus headache headache crystal. But other than that, yes, I got Diane. James Kelly, Diane, Regina, Roberta, Christine, Evie, Shelley, Krista, Kim. So that's everybody, right? Let me just grab a pen that actually works, guys. Okay. I went in my son's room and hopefully his pens work because he probably don't use them as much as I do. Hey, Pam. How are you, Pam? Pam wants one? Yes, Pam. Thanks, Crystal. Okay. So now I'm going to put this over there. Womp womp. And put this here. Okay. So are all of you good with the spirits choosing your cards, or does anybody have anything particular? So James, do you want Candace to pick? I'm glad, Pam. Yeah, finders keepers. Finders keepers. Yes, okay. Candace, what you got going on here? You want these lovelies? We'll we'll see what we got here. Okay. Here we go. These are good for the 3-card spread because that's what they were made for. Yes. Good. Okay, baby. Okay. Try to keep them in order. 1, 2. Did you want that one as number 3? Let's do. Okay. So here we go for James. Let's see what we got. The first card you got is the buckle. The buckle. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Did you see it when I circled it? It looked like a little yellow birdie. So I don't know. So the first one you got, James, is the buckle. Let's see. Security, authority, safety, disadvantage, vulnerability, and detachment. Then your next one is telescope. Telescope. $14. Choo-choo. It says 4. Oh, here we go. Clarity, understanding, insight. Distractions, Sorry, I almost had to sneeze. Distractions, unfocused, unpredicted, unexpected discoveries. Oh, I like that one. And the next one is buttercup. Buttercup, buttercup. Happiness, positivity, merriment, but there's a little loss in isolation and melancholy also. So let's see what that all means for you, Jay. Let's see if Candace has a little something else to tell you. Okay, it's gonna be like one-liners today. So, because like I said, I'm truly not feeling well, and obviously they know that. So they said, Candace said for you, stay focused and on track. Yes, James. Stay focused and on track. Yeah, that was good. Now we have Kelly. Let's find out what's going on with Kelly. Kelly went to the store and now she's not feeling well. So, how about we just give you a message, yeah, Kelly? Let's see what Mary Beth has to say. Mary Beth, go ahead, love. Wow. Okay. Hey, Jen. Okay, so Kelly, she said it's extreme energy in your area, so I don't know, something's going on. So it's not technically an attachment, but you're going to have to start cleansing the energy off you when you come home. It's literally pent up energy. She was saying like the more you get opened, the more you're sensitive to these things, and it's like you're like a magnet for energy. So it's not only spirit energy, it's people energy too. So she wants you to start cleansing yourself. I'm sure there's a good way to cleanse yourself. And I can figure that out and let you know. But because sage will get rid of like negative energy, but this is a lot of energy. It's not only negative, it's just like a lot of energy. So I'm sure there's a good way to cleanse it. Sage, like I said, will get rid of the negative, but this is an overload of energy that you're carrying around with you. So sage is a good place to start, but I'll have to find a good way. I know, and I know it's there, but like because I'm not feeling well, it's not coming to me at the second. um, but and then I'll let you know. Do you have me on Facebook, Kelly? Yes, you do. I don't know why I keep asking you this. I'll get with you after. Jen, I'll put you down. Lovely. Okay. Um I'll get with you after, and then I'll figure it out. Yes, thank you, Kelly. I know. I know I do. Well, you sent me plenty of pictures and stuff. I don't know, like you know, I'm in a brain fog today, so I apologize. So Kelly, um, so she got a message, and then let's do Messenger after, so I remember. Okay, Diane, we're gonna have Lou pick. What do you mean no? I'm like, we're gonna have Lou pick. They're like, no. Who's picking for Diane? Who's picking? Hi, what's your name? Is that what you want me to call you? Lovely. Okay. Okay. Um, are you trying? You want her to know your name? Is that why you don't want me to know? It's cool. Which cards do you want to read, darling? I totally understand that. Yeah. Um. hmm. I'm sticking around according to the news for another day, but I won't be able to go look till the weekend, so it'll be gone by then. Oh, maybe. 1 inch with ice. Oh no. Um, okay. Diane, you're here? I'm sure Diane's here. Okay. What are we reading for her? What we got? Okay. Woo-hoo. So Jen, we're just doing like a 3 card Epsom salt bath, prayers over water, then drink, make rose water and spray it. Oh, that's lovely, Roberta. Yeah, there's tons of stuff. I want to mix something. I know there's something too. Roberta's right. The rose water is good, but there's something I want to. I know that I could tell you to make that you can wear on you too, so that maybe you won't drag as much of it home. So yeah, but um, yep. That's crazy. It's 13 degrees here, but it feels like 14 minus. Oh no. I don't know what the real feel is. I just saw that it was 19 degrees. But that's, you know, we had such a nice winter last year that I'm like annoyed at this year's winter. Although the farmers almanac said it was going to be a bad year this year, so you know they are never wrong. I don't think. Anywho, here we go, Diane. Diane, the first one you got is the bottle. The bottle. The bottle. Ooh. A card of rest, self care, and celebration. Hmm. It also warns about having too much of a good thing, this card. Okay. Then you got the letter. We just got a letter. Okay, let's see what the letter is. 9. Upright or reversed, the letter shows that news is on the way. It can also show a need to connect with others. Oh, and then you got the storm. The storm. It says 18 feels like 18. Oh, there you go. Yeah, 18 is cold enough. I don't know. I don't need it to feel any colder than 18. All right, the storm. Let's see what we got. The storm. A card of passion. It can show a temperous affair in the future. Ooh. It also acts as protection and can show safe travels in your future. Ooh, that's lovely. All right, let's see if there's a little message for you, Diane. You have a message for her, lovely? Oh my God, she's funny, Diane. Okay, here's your message, Diane. Loosen up. The only thing that's going to kill you is your anxiety. That's what she said. Loosen up, Diane. Loosen up. Relax a little. They did give you a card of rest and self-care. So definitely, try to take care of yourself more. Do things to make you less anxious. And try to be anxious less about certain things, I guess is what she's saying. Pick and choose your battles, maybe. It buffered. Think I missed the last card. I'll rewind. Yes. And there was a message for you. So rewind and make sure. I'm sorry, was I buffering for everybody else or? Okay. Thank you so much, lovely. Regina. Let's see what Lalu has for Regina. Lalu. What you want to give her? What should I give you? 3 of mine? Which ones? The blue? Okay. Blue, blue, blue. Nope. Okay. All right. Maybe it was just a little hiccup. Little hiccup with Diane's internet. All right, Regina. Here we go for you, Regina. So we're going to read Regina now. Then we have Roberta, Christine, Evie, Shelley, Krista, Kim, Pam, and Jen. Hey, Andrew. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're well. Lovely seeing you again. Check out our friend Andrew. Met Andrew over at Texas's Front Porch, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You're welcome. Okay. Here we go for Regina. The first card you got is the Ace of Stressed. The Ace of Stressed. Yes. There you go, Andrew. I knew. See? You were unforgettable. I normally don't remember a lot of things, but I remembered that. The Ace of Stressed. Here we go, Regina. The spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is in simple terms, evolve or die. You are here to learn and make an impact. So acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstances, and take what life throws at you. All life forms must adapt to an ever-changing environment, like it or not. Every lesson is given for you to master. Ooh, and then you got the cookie of foodie, the cookie of foodie. For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving. In all shapes, sizes, flavors, they're bite-sized emblems for joy, generosity, and solidarity. Most of this is a favorable omen of joy and stands for your achievements. It can also mean you're struggling with resisting some temptation at hand. Ooh, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the Christmas one. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially the wheel of life. No matter what happens, the wheel keeps spinning, throwing life lessons your way to keep you on your toes. It shows up to tell you to let go and allow the universe to guide you. This Christmas time, so, and this is right around the New Year's Christmas time. It's time to give pause, thanks for love, hope, and joy, and get in touch with the universe and thank her for your wheel of life. So, two cards were about lessons, like learning things, and then, evolving to what the lesson, learning from the lesson and stuff. Two cards like that. So super interesting. Let's see if she has a little message for you, Regina Lalu. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Lalu, go with it. Um, I think we could say that nicer. Okay. Wi-Fi router 2. Yes. Okay, Regina. Lalu says, listen and look more carefully. There are signs everywhere. Don't just trip over something and keep walking. So basically, you're seeing all these signs, but you're not paying any never mind to them. You're letting them slide. A lot of times, the universe, the divine, your spirit guides try to give you signs or symbols or messages, and if you ignore them or don't pay attention to them, they can't help you. So just pay attention more closely to anything. I don't believe in coincidences, so if there's something that happens that you're like, oh, that's a coincidence, maybe not. Go back and, like, pay attention to it. That was for Regina. Thank you, Lalu. Now we have Roberta. Um, Roberta. I don't know Roberta's spirit guide, do I? I don't think so. We haven't read for Roberta in a long, long time. Okay. Spirit guide. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's her name. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Okay, let's see if we could grab some cards for Roberta. Oh, yeah, these are good. Hey, Kathy! No, never Kathy. Never, ever, ever, ever. Nobody's too late. But there's like 19 people here, so hey, Autumn. So you're just going to be a little, of course, we go first. First come, first serve. So you're going to be down the list there, but you're on it, okay? So this is for Roberta. And then we have Christine, Evie, Shelly, Krista, Kim, Pam, Jen, Kathy. Anybody else? Let me know. Okay. All right. Here we go, Roberta. Does she know? Okay. I will answer her question in a second. Ooh. Which one out of this one? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, yes. Tomorrow, for whoever wasn't here in the beginning, Spiritual Thursday between 6:15 and 6:30, and we're going to go over what happens after a spiritual awakening. We did spiritual awakenings a little bit in the beginning of this series that we started on Thursday live streams. So now we're going to do, we did what happens as you're having a spiritual awakening. Now it's what happens after you have the spiritual awakening. So yes. All right, here we go. Let's just make sure we got what we got here. Okay. For you, Roberta, the first one you got is the Jester. The Jester. Yes, and they told me you have a question in your mind that you wanted an answer for, yes or no. So as soon as I finish the cards, I'll remember, Roberta. The Jester. It's a wild card. It means surprise and excitement. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, then you got the Seed. The Seed. Um, the Seed is potential, development, and growth. Ooh. Ah. And then you got the Purse. Look at that one. The Purse. It's cute. It has a birdie on it. The Purse. Um. So small. Hey, but I'm so small. Aha! The Purse. Recognition. Gosh darn, I can't say that word. Recognition. You know what I mean. Personal gain and allures, influences. That's a lovely card. So let's see. First, so the question that she had in her head that was yes or no, what are we doing? So the answer to your question that you had in your head that was a yes or no question, Roberta, is no. The answer is no. And then let's just see if she has a little message for you, your spirit guide. But I just have to blow my nose. I apologize for my rudeness. Jizz, jizz. Okay, there we go. Nose is taken care of for the second. For this second. Okay. Okay. Do you have something for her that you want to tell her, Lovey? Okay. I think that's what she said. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Scott, how are you, honey? Honey, yes. I should have had some tea, but I'm a coffee person. But literally, usually I feel better. Like it's just like a, 'cause I thought it was really just a little sinuses, but now I really think it's a cold. Roberta, from your spirit guide, the family thing is going to work itself out. Don't stress about it. The other thing that's been on your plate, now they didn't say what it was, so maybe it's personal. So they said the other thing that has been on your plate will be a little harder. It will need to be worked at. And I hope that made sense to you, Roberta. So I think, yes. Thank you, Mandy. So I hope that made sense. Oh, the pug is adorable, right? Thank you so much. I've been looking at bird stuff too. I love the gesture too, especially. Yes, it was. The mask and everything from the Mardi Gras. Well, they knew what you liked. And these cards are so pretty. They're like purple amethyst cards. They're so lovely. Came in a little purple thing. Yeah, and I hope the message made sense to you. Yes. Oh, great. Well, I'm glad. Awesome. Okay, Christine, you're going to be next. I am just going to pause for a cigarette. Still be talking to you guys. I'm just going to pause for a second. You know, after like every 5, usually I stop for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Every 5. The guides are awesome. Yeah. Well, that was your guide. And she's very lovely. So she's welcome anytime. I say that about everybody. Spirit guides are lovely. Hey, Andre. So, yeah. So I'm just going to make the cigarette really quick and then we'll still continue to chitty chat, guys. I do have a commercial somewhere that I found. Maybe we'll play one commercial. Ooh, there we go. Yes, I am making a cigarette. Welcome in, Boomer. Yes, because that's normally the only time I step away from the, uh, you guys, is when I don't want you to hear me making the cigarette. But, yeah, we did 5 readings. We're off to a cigarette. I'm not feeling so lovely today, but we're doing it. We're doing 3 cards, a little message, maybe a yes or no question. instead of the 5 or 6 we normally do. So apologize for that, but we're doing good. Hopefully next week I'll be feeling better. And then the week of the my daughter's wedding's on the 8th and I have to leave the 6th. So that week of the 6th, the Wednesday and Thursday, I won't be going live because of the wedding. I might do a Tuesday live for like cards, and then we'll just continue the next week regular schedule. I don't know. You got StreamYards working? I'm using Mary's StreamYards and it's working. Yeah. It was a StreamYard problem. It was a StreamYard problem because the next day it was working. So I think they changed something and they screwed it up and they needed a few people to complain to say what the hell is going on? Why is the screen tiny? And then it came back the next day. So that was good. Mm-hmm. Wedding. That is awesome. Yeah. I sent her the decorations so she could see them ahead of time. And she was like, oh, they're pretty and all, which I think you guys will see on the channel. I did like her wedding runners and I just showed you like how I put them together for really cheap from Temu. But she decided she wanted like more flowers, so she put some flowers. So next is Christine. Then we have Evie, Shelly, Krista, Kim, Pam, Jen, and Kathy. so 8 more, Boomer. um, yep. All right, for Christine. Christine, anything particular, or you want Lucky to pick? Lucky, right? Jeez. You see, you haven't been here so long, I almost forgot your spirit guide's name. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, Kathy. Of course not. I haven't read you in a while. You came a few times, but you weren't in the mood. But I would never skip you, no. All right, Boomer. I can always do yours at the end and you could always come back for it. Lucky can pick. It's been a hard time for a while. Yes. I know. I know, and I don't blame you, my love. I hope you're doing better. Um, alrighty. Let's get rid of the ashtray and all this silliness. Um, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. And I was a busy beaver today. I literally, I finished Thursday's video, made a cooking video. I fixed some jewelry. I got busy. No, you want? Oh, those were the 3 you wanted? Oh, Lord. Sorry. He literally had the 3 picked out, threw them at me, and I went to put them back. He was like, no, that's what I want. Okay, let's see what you got, Christine. Let's see what you got. Ooh, the first one you got is the world. The world. A new adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. A new flavor of a new flavor of ice cream just came out. Don't miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. Well, this might be about a new job, right? I hope so. Ooh. And then you got the Valentine's Day wild card. You did all that and still she. Valentine's Day juice potion number 13. It's an elixir. So Valentine's love potion number 13 is a iced hibiscus cinnamon tea. It's a magical potion of epic proportion. An iced potion is a new way to brew and drink magical potions, elixirs, and tonics. This is to cool you down, but keep the relationships in your life hot. Yeah. So it says use 36 ounces of water, 3 tablespoons of hibiscus flower, 2 cinnamon sticks, 1/8 cup of sugar, and 1 small mandarin orange. So you steep, you drain those, then you put ice and put in all the ingredients. Sounds lovely. Hey, Christy, how are you? Hibiscus is also good, I think, for one of the chakras. So you might need a chakra cleansing. We'll find out. And then the next one you got is the Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. Oh, I'm glad you're hanging in there, sweetheart. Gypsy is used to describe a free-spirited person. And a witch is a person who practices witchcraft as a way of life. Both are close to nature and can be one and the same. Witches use the pentacle symbol on their altars, and gypsies use them in healing spells called measuring the pentacles. No matter who you are, this card implores you to make a talisman to help invoke your magic. Ooh. Gosh, Christine. Those are good ones. So let's see what they have to say for you. And I wonder what that healing spell is. Did you, before I put it away, what was it called? Measuring the Pentacles. That might have some significance. Okay, Christine, let's go. Go ahead, lucky love. Oh, okay. It's that way. Okay, so here's your message from Lucky. Good for the heart and root chakra. And her message is, Kim, stress over big things only. Stress over big things only. Pick and choose wisely, for you're going to need your energy for the big stuff. Root chakra is for grounding. So that's, they want you to get more grounded. So that definitely is what they were trying to tell you with the hibiscus. Maybe have some tea. Look up the teas. I have a video too on the teas and the crystals that are good for your root chakra. And then you're going to need lots of protection coming up. And I think this is just spiritual protection in general. And that's where the talisman comes in. But it's more like you can even use just a crystal, like a black tourmaline or something. Carry it with you. Or whatever crystal you have that's really strong protection crystal. Make sure you tell it this is for protection, and carry it with you these upcoming weeks, because you're going to need that. And the lucky saying, you have a question for me. Okay. Is her answer yes? Okay. So I have Moldavite. Moldavite's good. But I think I have Moldavite on me at all times, but it's along with my black tourmaline. I don't know how big a Moldavite is on protection. It's good. Make sure you carry it. Yeah. And the answer to your question was yes. You had a yes or no question in your mind. Your answer is yes. For you, for your yes or no question. Oh, Christy, much love to you, sweetheart. And Black Obsidian, that's good too. Carry both of them. Look, you can't have too much. Thank you, Lucky Love. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Yeah, you can get a reading. It's gonna be just a little bit under it because we have a lot today. And I started a little later, so I apologize because I wasn't feeling well. So next is Evie. Then we have Shelly, Krista, Kim, Pam, Jen, Kathy, Andre. Okay. Kathy, what do you want to read? Oh yeah, the new ones you got. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. You're welcome, sweetheart. You know which one she's gonna read. The ones she picked out for you, Evie. The ones you picked out for me. The one that you and her picked out for me. Oh. I can talk. It's fine. Don't mind me. It's because I'm so stuffy. I'm so stuffy. I know. Well, there's a lot of them. Are those it? I know they're slippy. There we go. Okay. Here we go for Evie. Ooh. The first one you got is the Two of Wands, Evie. Look how pretty. The Two of Wands. She's gorgeous. She has two wands, and one has one light, and one has two lights. Plans, partnership, and influence is what she stands for. Let's see the Two of Wands. Momentum is building. You've been laser focused on your goal, and every day you're making impressive strides and closing in on it. Your work is precise and has a distinctive flair, and people of influence are taking notice. Your eye for detail and insistence on getting it right is a valuable asset. Perhaps a partnership will soon be offered to you. Be prepared to unabashedly shine and be sure to curb any doubt or negative self talk. There's no room for destructive thoughts right now. The energy in this card may also bring you a friendship or partnership with someone who enjoys similar pursuits and passions. Good things are flowing to you. Jump in the river fearlessly, and it will carry you to beautiful places. It says, and as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Oh, lovely. Then you got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Ooh. She has one cup floating and three by her side. Yearning, disillusion, boredom. Four of Cups. Let's see what we got. You've created a protective shell around your heart to prevent any more hurt or betrayal. A golden cup is within your grasp, but you are too deep in your own disillusions to see it. You feel bored and restless because you are not living freely. A life without risk is stale and uninspired. You yearn for something deeper, so it's time to trust and prepare yourself. Perhaps you are already in a relationship. Are you holding back? Maybe it's time to reveal more. Perhaps you're staying in the relationship because it's familiar and safe. What would happen if you were honest with yourself and with your partner? The Four of Cups asks you to draw back the veil no matter what your situation and see what's on the other side. The quote is, the miracle is not to walk on water. The miracle is to walk on the green earth, dwelling deeply in the present moment and feeling truly alive. hmm And then you got the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Wow, remember she said I would be a boss at work? My manager then hurt her back, and there has only been me at work. She was spot on. There you go. The Hierophant. Let's see what's going on here. Tradition, structure, knowledge, teacher. The Hierophant is energetically linked to the star sign Taurus and is here to support self realization, emotional development, and spiritual growth. A font of knowledge and a believer in structure and tradition, he will teach you the power of ceremony and the value of rituals. He asks, what do you value? In what areas would you like to expand? You must integrate mind and spirit to ascend to higher planes. The Hierophant holds the key to the kingdom. Ask nicely, and he will help you tune your moral compass and nudge you towards a path of truth and honor. Wouldn't it be nice to sit on top of your mountain of hopes and dreams with a crystal clear conscience? So the quote is, my life is a message. Ooh. Okay, so let's see if there's a little message to go with that for you. Um, those are really interesting. Um, those cards were a gift from Evie and Kathy, so thank you to Evie and Kathy for the pretty cards. Let's see, Kathy, what you got? Okay. Okay. So here we go from Kathy, Evie. I know life gets busy, but take time to learn a little something every day. You're not finished yet. Keep plugging away, was her words. Keep plugging away. So something spiritual, yet you have to learn. And she said she knows busy, you've been busy, but try to learn something new every day. So I'm sure she'll tell you what she wants you to learn. So maybe just keep an eye out for that. What? Oh, and you have a question, Evie? Okay. The answer is yes. Okay, and Evie, the answer to your question is yes. And there you go. That's for Miss Evie. Thank you, Kathy. She has one more thing for you. Why? Oh, Evie, you have one more question that was a follow-up to the yes? Something that came to your mind? Okay, and what's that answer? Okay, and that answer is yes. 2 yeses, Evie. Okay, now we're all good. Thank you, Kathy. All righty. Now let me just slide back and make sure. My pants don't usually have pockets. It must be on you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what we're carrying, but if it's not a black stone, you could put it on a necklace too. If it's kind of protection stuff, I made Scott a protection necklace. I actually put like all the protection stuff in a little glass bottle and sealed it with wax and said some stuff, and so he wears it for protection. So if there's always that kind of thing too. There's always that kind of thing, but I came in the middle, so I missed the beginning part. Okay, Shelly, are you here? Yeah, necklace would work better. Yeah. Yes. You're welcome, Evie. Have Scott or Mario pick for me. Hmm? Who's picking? Who's picking? Probably Mario. That little moon's always getting caught. Okay. Mario. Okay. No. No. Somebody else. Well, obviously, if it's not them two, it's somebody else. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay. So say your name, sweetheart. Oh, we got the M names again. Okay. Do you know Miss Shelley personally? About stones, I told you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can keep them in your bag, all of those, yeah. I used to do that. The bag would get heavy, but I had a little pouch and I would put them all in. And then if you want to, you can change them out too. Like they have those little cage things where you can put in a crystal and you can wear one too. Because all the red jaspers, like I think most of those were red jasper, like the little ones. So the big ones you could keep in the thing, but you only need one of each stone to carry with you. Um, so then you could put like one of the red jaspers in one of those cage necklaces. Do whatever you like. Yeah. Um, Shelly, do you know a Mary? And of course, this Mary would be on the other side. um, okay. Alrighty. Let's see. She could only speak German. Yes. Well, it's possible, but they translate. If she speaks spirit, even though I have ones that only speak Mandarin, but they can also speak, they call it spirit talk, which is something all the spirits can understand, and then it's audible to us to understand. But she said her name is Mary and she knows you um, personally. So yeah, so that's for you. And then she said, there's a number on the house. Pay attention to the number. It has the significance that you're looking for. I keep seeing a number 12 on the house, but I'm not sure. But um, is it a 12, sweetheart? Yeah. Okay. I don't know where this significance from the house number is coming from, but there's a number on the house. And then she showed me the number was 12. And she said, pay attention to the numbers. That's where the significance is. Um, so I don't know. And then I'll just pull like I'll pull the cards, yes. Chips. Mm. Yes. No, it's good. um we're doing Shelly now, then we have Krista, Kim, Tam, Jen, Kathy, Andre. Yes. Here we go. Um, so we got chips for you, and the first one is number 2, and it's the kettle. You may soon have news you wish to share far and wide. Take care, however, for not everyone is excited as excited as you are by it. Don't let their bitterness spoil your joy. And then you have number 8, which is the Swan. I know. I wish I could have talked to her when she was here, but love her all the same. There you go. Um, so the Swan. Others may belittle an accomplishment of yours. Try not to take it personally. Okay. So someone that has some ill will towards you, they're going to say some nasty stuff. They're telling you don't pay it, no, never mind to that person. Know your own worth. So both of those meant like the same thing. Then you got the Scissor, number 29. A relationship in your life has run its course. The parting may feel swift and perhaps even hurtful at the time, but it's best in the long run. So probably a friend of yours is like, maybe you're having a little stresses with them or you're about to, and they're just like, yeah, don't try so hard. It's for the best that you go your separate ways. And then you got 34, which is the arrow. A situation may arise that seems too complex to easily deal with. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by its vagaries. Keep your gaze focused and aim true, and you will make it through with ease. So yeah, maybe there's a situation coming up that you might find it hard and struggling with, but they say it's going to go swimmingly. Just keep, you know, keep go with what your heart says and keep at it. Okay, thank you, Mary. House number 9 for me. Okay. Oh, you have a yes or no question? Okay. The answer is yes? Okay. Okay, Shelly, the answer to your yes or no question is yes. Okay. House number 9 for me. I don't know what that means. Was that for me, Krista? Okay. Krista is next. And I hope that made sense to Miss Shelley. Oh, you're number 9. Yes. Thank you for the reading and thank you, Spirit Guides, for help. You're very welcome. And Miss Mary is obviously always around you. She came to hang out today, so I'm sure she'll be hanging out over there soon. Even though my house is fun and there's food, I'm sure she's going to come over to you. Probably now will be the time to talk to her too, because like I said, she knows spirit talk, so you might be able to communicate with her. Before you couldn't, but now you'll be able to. Yes, you will. Okay, Krista. You meant you're number 9 in the readings, and yes, you're 9. Some of it made sense. Well, yeah, I don't know what the house is, but I'm assuming maybe they'll tell you. You'll figure it out. It will come to you shortly. And it might have not happened yet with this friend who, obviously, all of them, I'm assuming was the same friend who's like gonna belittle you or whatever, and basically they're like that relationship ran a course, get rid of it. Get rid of that person, so you'll find out soon enough if you don't already know. You told Shelley to pay attention to significance of the house number. I remembered that the total of your house number is significant as well. That's true. Like so it was 12, so that would be 2 and 3, 2 and 1. 1 and 2 is 3. Could be, Krista. You're right. It just so happens, Krista, you're number 9 on the reading list too. So when you said that, I counted and I'm like, oh yeah, you're the 9th reading. And at first I thought you wrote it wrong, and that's what you're. But yeah, number 9 has some significance to you today, Miss Krista. So probably look up what it means. Okay. Um. Okay, Maribel. Okay. What do we got going on? I know blue what? My cards, blue ones? Oh, okay. Blue. I believe something about life's path. Oh wow, how bizarre. Yeah, well that's because I counted and I'm like, 1, 2. Oh, I go, yeah. That's why I thought you meant like you were the 9th reading. I didn't know what the house had to do with it. I was like, wait. I'm like, maybe she just wrote it wrong, but nope. Yeah, your life's path number is important. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I didn't pull it out. I don't know. Was it this one? Yeah. Okay. This should be interesting. Okay. So you also got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially the wheel of life. No matter what happens, the wheel keeps spinning, throwing life's lessons your way to keep you on your toes. It shows up to tell you to let go and allow the universe to guide you. This is the time to pause, give thanks for love, hope, and joy, and get in touch with the universe and thank her or him for your wheel of life. Oh, the next one you got is number 13, death. 13. A situation or relationship you were in is about to end. Thank goodness you avoided that train wreck. Let go of that old crap. That skeleton in your closet is of no use to you any longer. Fill your life with some newer fun crap. Death wants you to know with every ending lies a chance for a new beginning. Uh-huh. Oh, and then you got number 7, the surfer. Woohoo! You're on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside you. Focus, just pay attention. The surfer is telling you limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. Ooh, those are lovely cards. So, obviously, some kind of maybe friendship you have with somebody is ending, but it's okay because it's supposed to. Another one ran its course and it's done. Um, so, and then death is telling you that then there's a new beginning coming. So once one door closes, another opens. Um, so here we go. Is there any message for Krista? Sorry, I can't even write as fast. You're still here? Awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, and here's what they said, Krista. The don't be alarmed. No harm will come of it, but still be aware of the ins and outs or goings on around you. So yeah. Not sure what that means, but that was for you. And then I think you have a question. Okay. Yes is the answer to the question. Okay. And the answer to your question is yes. For Krista, if you had a yes or no question, which I believe you did, because Maribel said you did, and she said yes to your question. All right. We're all good? Thank you, lovely. Can you repeat that, please? Yes. Don't be alarmed. No harm will come of it, but still be aware of the ins and outs or the goings on around you. And then she said you had a yes or no question, and your answer was yes. Why would Martin be mad at you? Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to tell you something. They said it was a coworker. We'll see. Okay. So then we have Kim, Pam, Jen, Kathy, Andre. Just 5 more. I'm going to take a short break for 1 second to blow my nose and whatever. I'll, because no reading today. No, if I'm feeling well enough and you're still here at the end, I'll be happy to give you a reading. But I'm sure Martin doesn't mind the break. He can still come for coffee, so he would not be mad at you. I have coffee, dessert, and dinner out. I put it all out before we started, so that should be okay. I'm just gonna put this little lovely up while I make my cigarette and blow my nose. It, I hate when you have to blow your nose so much. My nose is all red and sore now. Where'd my lighter go? We lost it. I done that. Oh, okay. Brian was trying to listen but wasn't understanding at first. That's okay. Um, I started not feeling well. Well, yesterday kind of. Um, and then like today, full blown. Like I have like a sinus headache. My nose is running. So yeah, I had to tell other thoughts to hush up. Yep. Um. So yeah, that's what's happening, Jen. Just like the my son is working now, and he works at Flushing Meadow Park in the recreation center. So there's a lot of people he comes in contact with, and he like cleans the place. So, germ city. So since he's been working there, he's been sick, and now I'm been sick on and off a few times, and I have not been sick since he started working there, like for a long time. Like besides a little headache or something, like sick, no. So I'm not too thrilled. I told him to wear a mask, but he's like, no, I don't want to. um, so it is what it is. Yeah. So that's the story there, but it's okay. So yeah, next we have Kim. Four is focus. Are you guys talking about your house numbers? How do you know what your life path number is? I don't know. I thought we were talking about house numbers, and then like, I don't know how we got to these numbers. I did want to look up number 9 though for Krista. The number 9 has significant spiritual meaning in many traditions, including numerology. Um, it's often associated with enlightenment, compassion, and selflessness. Ooh, well, there you go. Oh, well, 3666. Look at it that way. Um, that's okay, Diane. Like my house number is 2541. um, but I never looked at the house number that way. But I had a feeling that number for Shelly, maybe it's something she's been seeing. Maybe there's a house she's been seeing and been like, it's been giving her a feeling, and maybe it's because of the number. I don't know. Your life's path number comes from the month and the month, day, and year of your birth. So what do you add them all up or something? Because that's a whole bunch of numbers. Where did they get 9 out of that? Like, oh, you add them up. Well, if you add them up, that's a high number. Like, that's 91 then. And then you reduce it by what? Come on, we're learning something now. I'm like, if I add all my numbers up, it's 91. And then how do you reduce it? Curious. And then do you divide it by how old you are or something? Like, what do we? We're waiting. We're waiting for James, you know. You're an 8. Well, how'd you get an 8 from that? From 91? Is that what goes into it? How many times or something when you divide it? I never looked at. Okay. Okay. If you have 91, then 9 plus 1 equals 10. Then 10, well, oh, then 1 plus 0 is 1. Ah, okay. I got you. You did it wrong. Okay, Kim. Don't be making me look up the wrong life path. I'll be all screwed up. A life's path number 1 is said to indicate a person who is a leader, independent thinker, and a natural innovator. That'd be me. People with a life path number of 1 are often described as having a pioneering spirit and are said to be motivated by competition. So our strengths are leadership, independence, creativity, that's me, confidence. And our weaknesses are stubbornness, oh, that's me too. Impatient, that's me. Risk of burnout, oh, that's always me, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't like when the internet knows me better than I do. That's just fucked up. Okay, here we go. Now, back to the reading. Back to the readings. Let's go. Enough about me. Let's get back to you. Yes, I know. Sounds good, right? That's why I do arts and crafts, I guess. And I never got married because I'm very independent. And men don't like if I'm a leader, so I gotta stay single usually. That's how it works. Nah. All right. Sparks, you ready? Okay, what we reading, Sparks? These are just like in the pink pretty ones. Okay. You're getting pink and pretty. Exactly. Yes. That's okay, Chris. Uh-huh. It's really true. I got stuck at math, can't figure out mine. Okay. Whatever your number adds up to after you add your 10, whatever, whatever, whatever. Wait, let's go add hers. No. 10, 23, 79. You gotta make me do math now? Wait. No, I don't want that. I want the damn calculator, idiots. You're giving me everything but my calculator. 10, 23, 79, right? Uh-huh. Okay, 112. Clear. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. So 4, isn't it? For her? Did I do it right? If hers is 112, then it would be 1, or is it 1 plus 12? Or is it 1 plus 1 plus 2? Now you see. Maybe it's 1 plus 12, which is 13. And then it's 1 plus 3, which is 4. Either way, it's 4, I think. She is a 9. You gotta add every digit in the year. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So it's 112. So 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. Where'd you get all those numbers from? Well, technically 1 is a master number 2, isn't it? Or, well, 11. I was just born on the 11th. I was born on the 11th. I don't know how they made it up, Jen. They got all these numbers they're adding. But Kim says that you're 9. So you'll have to look up what it is for 9. Okay. Here we go. Kim, let's read your cards. Oh, I need one more. I got sidetracked. Oops. Sorry, whatever her birthday. Listen. Her birthday added up to 112. And then is it that one? Okay. Look, she put it in there. It's saying I'm a 5. There you go. Listen, Google probably knows best. Google knows how to add, I should hope. Kim, your first one from them is a cell phone. The cell phone is connection, relationships, and reaching out. Ooh, then you got the magical girl. The magical girl. Where is she? 10. transformation, empowerment, and strength. And then you got the puppy. Look at that puppy. Number 23, the puppy. Companionship, loyalty, and devotion. Alrighty, so let's see what that all means for you. Look, she put her birthday up there. I don't know how to do it. I just added it. Alrighty. Sparks, what you got for Kim? Okay. Okay. Yes, it's cute. Okay. Kim, love can be found anywhere. It's what you do with it after it's found that counts. Start exercising or just moving around more in general to get that lost energy back. That is your message from Sparks. Thank you, Sparks. You also have a question for me. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, what's the answer to her question? Yes? Yes. Okay. The answer to your question, Kim, is yes. Brain not working, disregard anything I say. That life path reads exactly me. I have been exercising. Good. So keep it up. Maybe you're like, getting bored of it or something, but they're like, just, obviously they're acknowledging that you've been doing it. Don't stop. It helps with your energy. You're going to know what it is because they'll tell you, Kim. You must have had something on your mind today. Yeah, that's good. How to do it, but and then I'll have to look it all up. Um, you had a question about the kiddos, I guess. Maybe one of your grandsons or both. You asked a question today, maybe out loud, just in general, not really seeking an answer, but they answered it for you. Or maybe you even said it in your head, but someone heard it. Was a question about your grandsons, either one or both. So there you go. And it's only lunchtime. Yeah. Maybe. If you guys weren't here earlier, tomorrow we're going to do what happens after a spiritual awakening. We did what happens as you're going through a spiritual awakening. But then what happens after regarding paranormal and supernatural occurrences, and does it open you up more? So that'd be a nice conversation. Joy and Mary and I tomorrow around 6:15 Eastern Standard Time. Pam, you're next. Do it in groups of threes. Highest number is 9. Ooh. Oh, okay. Maybe if Jason did all his work for today for school. This is the questions you ask out loud. Oh, shit. I wonder if the kid did his homework, and they're going to answer you yes. Other than that, I don't know. Well, yeah. All right, Pam. No, it's a good idea. I like it. Maybe we'll do how they figure out what the life's paths are and what they mean. Like, if we could get that, that would be an interesting thought. Okay. For Pam, who do we got? How are you, Billy? What do you want to read for Miss Pam? Okay. Yes. Okay. I don't know. They have something very particular because they want. I haven't even read these in a really long time. So let's see what they have to say to you, Pam. Not quite sure, but let's see. I was born on a master number. Me too. I was born on the 11th of April. April 11th, if anybody wants to, send a birthday present. I take tarot cards, groceries, Which one do you want here? This one? So this. Okay. One more in the here. I know they're stuck together. Oh, this one. For a second. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got for you. Oh gosh, I gotta blow my nose again. Alright. Oh gosh, sorry. Alright, here we go. So this one has like animals, environment, nostalgia, but you got 2 environment cards and 1 animal card, Pam. So let's see what's going on. So your first environment card, I want to do it in the order, was the volcano. The volcano. Environment. The universe is full of places to explore and worlds to uncover. Each new environment you encounter alludes to the challenges you're about to face and how that will impact what you do next. Because your environments affect your actions, these cards are designed to help you anticipate where you're going and what you will need to be successful there. So the volcano, which is V, come on now. The volcano means to burst, surge, or explode. And then your next environment card was the canyon. The canyon. Okay. And the canyon is deep, profound, and complex. Wow. And then your animal card is the Giselle. The Giselle. See, animal. Take a walk on the wild side and step into the animal kingdom. Whether it's a happy-go-lucky dog or a fierce apex predator, animals have a way of reflecting human nature at its most primitive. Okay, so the gazelle, let's see. Graceful, elegant, and nimble. So usually when they give you an animal card, that's the characteristics of that animal is what you're going to need for your next upcoming situation. So you know, the environment cards, I would say, is more about the situation in general. So let's find out what else they have to tell you on that. So the situation doesn't sound nice with volcanoes and canyons. And maybe that's why you need those characteristics to take care of it. So let's see what else they have to tell Pam. Go ahead for Pam, lovely. Okay. Autumn, are you still not feeling well, my love? I feel crappy too today, but we're hanging in there. We need to pull our strengths together. Pam, this is your message. Fire, ice, and brimstone doesn't always end in disaster. You have the strength to overcome the next hurdle. Do it gracefully, and not only will you conquer it, but you will also be looked up for it. So whatever situation is coming up, you're gonna have to just not get don't let it get you upset, like handle it like no big deal kind of thing. And obviously the people around you are going to take lesson from that. um I don't know what it is. They didn't say that was the message. So yeah, and I think you have a question for me. So okay, what's Pam's answer? Yes. So your answer, Pam, is yes. Hi, Mary. Yes for Pam. Okay, Jen, you're next. And we are going to let... Oh, what? What? Wait, Pam, you have one more thing there. What, she has another... Do you have another question for me, Pam? Okay, what's the answer? Yes? Okay. 2 yeses, Pam. So did you have another question that had to relate to the message? The answer is yes. Okay. Jen. Yes? But some of it doesn't sound like me. Yeah. Unfortunately, mine sounded just a little too much like me. I was like, yeah, let me just get away from this thing. We don't need the internet telling me my floors. Right? Okay, so we got Jen, then we got Cassie, then we got Andre. Ooh, we're doing good. I didn't have to blow my nose so much. I thought this was gonna be like I was gonna have problems keeping my head up and stuff, but we're doing good. Doing good. The 3 cards was a good idea for today and a message because I don't have to keep my head down too much to read them and stuff. So I think it's okay. All right. Mary, did you watch the video that I made that I spent all morning making? They all just shut up, so that must mean no. Okay, here we go. They're telling on you. Yes, of course. So mine said I'm downfall is in greedy. No, it's not you at all. The first one you got, Jen, is the bat. The bat. Let's see what the bat is. The bat is number 16, I think. Hate Roman numerals. Okay. Freedom, flight, determination. But to go along with all that, there is some upheaval, maybe a few misunderstandings, but also independence. Then you got the corset. The corset. Okay, thanks. I hope what is coming up may I can be okay. I'm not good at being cool with things. I can get mad too fast and blow up. Yeah. Well, that's probably what they were trying to say to you. Look at, look at, look at. Don't do it, and it will be fine. See, you already have it in your head now that they said, no, be cool. It's going to be fine. So you already know it's going to work out. So you don't have to get mad about it, right? Because you already know it's going to work out. So it's all cool. No sense in getting mad. They already told you it's all cool. Corset is your next one, and that's number 10. Okay. confidence, security, also like a little closed off, restraints which you put on yourself, I'm hearing. And unfulfilled feelings are coming up. um and then you got the book 31. Wisdom, knowledge, and growth. um there's also a lot of distractions going on with and they tell you this a lot, right? They tell a lot of us this. Life gets in the way. They kind of understand, you got to take care of your family and all this. But don't let it interfere so much that you lose your spiritual side of yourself. Um, so, yeah, that's the book. And then we'll see what kind of message they have for you, Jen. After I blow my nose again. Okay. Am totally antisocial. Okay. For Jen. I see a trending message today. So the trending message is, good night, Kim. Pay attention to the signs. Anyway, Jen. Oh yeah, enjoy, Kim. Jen, something good is right around the corner. Don't speed by it. You will need to look closely. It's small, but it's mighty. So that's from Jack. And then, um, okay, she's going to have a question. Okay. And the answer is, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes is the answer. Yes is the answer to your question, Jen. My ear is ringing. Okay. And Kathy, you're still here. I'm going to just do Andre's really quick, Kathy, and then I'm going to do yours because it's just you and Andre, but I'll do Andre's reading because I know this is about the time where he has to get going. If you don't mind, and then I'm going to do yours. Okay, Kathy? I think it's okay with Kathy. Kathy's cool. We're getting right there. Oh, thank you, Mary. Ugh. I can barely breathe. Nope, but we're doing it. It's okay. We're done. We good. You know, the three cards worked out really well. Like it went a little faster than it normally does. The five cards trying to figure it out, and the message um, was actually quite nice um, and very doable. Three cards. You're welcome, honey. Yes, astrology, Yande. Of course. Uh, ooh. Ooh, okay. I feel like you got this last week. So there, wow. Two out of the three you got last week. So there's a lingering message there for you. So let's go over it and see what it is. Okay, and then let's shuffle back to see the other extra. And then we'll see what you got there. You're welcome, sweetheart. You want this one? Is that is that what we want? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So the card that was pulled for you was Pisces. She's pretty. Take time for the small fish, not just the big ones. Compassionate, intuitive, sensitive. And then, see, you got the number 8 last week, and you got it again this week. So number 8 is I circulate. It's shared resources. So it's in with Mars and Neptune. It's associated with Mars and Neptune, and it is also associated with Scorpio, which is a fixed water sign. 8 symbolizes the flow of energy and supports prosperity, growth, and abundance. This house of power, authority, and efficiency is best suited for supporting extreme behaviors. Your life will be full of surprises if you reside here. It is considered very special because it symbolizes infinity. However, not ideal for joint families. So you're in like a single person's mindset right now. Then the next one you got was Neptune, which Neptune you got last week too, I believe. Neptune, the psychic planet of ideals. If you want to know more about Neptune, you would look to the Hanged in the tarot. It's associated with Pisces, which she did pull the Pisces card for you. So there you go. And it's has to do with tridents and dolphins. Known for intuition, spirituality, and compassion, the domain of dreams and delusions, Neptune is a feminine energy and rules Pisces, and it's in the 12th house. The universal ocean of oneness with all beings, and therefore is highly compassionate, idealistic, and imaginative. It's the planet linked to spirituality, magic, fantasy, and fairy tales. And then your new one this week is the Aquarius. It's an air sign. If you want to know more about Aquarius, you would look to the King of Swords in the tarot. It's associated with stars, fire, and air. Free, spirited, and eccentric, you can spot these air signs through their offbeat fashion sense, unusual hobbies, and nonconformist attitude. A rebel at heart and don't mesh well with authority figures. As humanitarians of the zodiac, they have a bit of a reputation for being cold, aloof, and detached. They are committed to creating large scale impacts. These revolutionaries are all about change. Ooh, okay. So definitely a message there. Let's just see if Marissa has just a little something else to tell you. Andre, um, let me just put this here. I can't bend anymore. So damn old. Okay. You have anything else for Andre, love? Uh-huh. That's a lovely message. Wait for it, Andre. Okay, Andre, from your spirit guide. Work as a team. There doesn't always have to be a leader, but there does always have to be a voice of reason. Be you, do you. And that's your message. Lovely. Thank you, Marissa. What you got for me? Okay. And there you go, Andre. See that? Let me just have coffee. Mary, you're leaving, sweetheart? Or is Evie leaving? Oh, good night, Evie. Much love to you. Oh. All righty. Let's just put that away. Perfect. Oh, Kathy. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You're so lovely. Yeah, look at Kathy. She's so lovely. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the tips. And so, you're welcome, Andre. Anytime. Thank you, Evie. I'm sure, like I said, it's just like a little sinus cold. I'm hoping. Hoping. Um, yeah. And I have to do a crossover after this, but I'm gonna have to like get myself situated for that. I'm all out of sorts today. Okay. Here we go for Kathy. Kathy, I think they have a message for you first and foremost. Um, um, oh, that's not who's here. Okay. Okay, tell me the name, sweetie. I'm sorry. Rena, did you say? Okay. Sorry. Rena. Okay. Okay, you have a message for her? Yes. Good night, Andre. Thank you so much. What did you say? I thought you were leaving, Mary, but I realized it was Evie. I apologize. I just jumped into the conversation late. Okay. Kathy. Okay. Okay, wait. That, and then like, there's a second part. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question for her. So is this item in her house? Uh, okay. Okay. But I'm going to ask questions for you. Here you go. Here's the message first, Kathy. Okay. You, in your spirit guide's words, I know it seems like there's no end to this current situation, but an end will come. The outcome will be not exactly how you wanted it, but all is not lost, and it could have been way worse. So I don't know what you're dealing with, but that's what she said on that. Then she's like, okay, a second part that's not related to the first part, you know? So they said, look around the house for an item. It won't look familiar to you. So you're going to see this item and you're going to be like, what is this? Whose is it? You know, where did it come from? Kind of thing is what she's showing me. But it's important for you to hold on to. So, yeah, it's in your house. Because at first, when she said it, she didn't say where. She just said, look for an item. And I'm like, yeah, where's she going to look for it? It's in the house. So maybe it's a gift from the divine or nature or something. Or maybe it's something that, you know, was put there by a relative, deceased or otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So it won't look familiar to you, but it's important for you to hold on to it. That's what they said on that. Krista, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, that. And then she said you have a question for me. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. Okay. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. All right. And then, oh, and then you're going to get some chips. Yeah, keep your eyes open. I can only imagine that if it's an item in your house that you've never seen, um, that it was put there on purpose. Oh. Okay. Boy, they really have a lot to tell you. Probably why I had the thought I should put you at the end after Andre. Okay, so then you have the kettle. The kettle is the first one. You may soon have news you wish to share far and wide. Take care, however, for not everyone's going to be excited. Don't let their bitterness spoil your joy. Wow. Everyone in the community is like having the same kind of reading today. It's weird. Okay. And then you got number 7, like the cup and saucer. Prepare for an unannounced visitor in your life. Their presence may be an inconvenience, but you will learn a great lesson and emerge better. Mm. And then you got the ring, number 33, the ring. Yeah. A lucky symbol. The ring represents a joining or affirming of something or someone in your life. Be it work, love, home, good news is sure to follow. Ooh, look, everybody could use some good news. And then you got the snake, number 40, the snake. An unexpected incident will reveal an acquaintance's true nature. For better or worse, you should take heed of it. Huh. Okay. Snake in the grass. Well, except for better or for worse, so I don't know. And then you also got the scissor. The scissor. What did I say it was? A relationship in your life has run its course. Okay, so already there's a snake in the grass, and so you too, you have someone who's a kind of person in your life. It's time for them to it's time for you to part ways with them, basically. And now there's 40 double-sided ones in here. I shook them up, and you got, I think, 2 out of 2 of the same that she did. Like, or maybe 3, I don't know. So everybody's going through the same situation with a person that is like, Yep. That's okay, Regina. Thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you guys for being here. Wow, interesting reading. Thank you. I think the snake in the grass might be related to the good news I want to share with others. Might not want to hear. Oh, well, yeah. And that was the same with hers too. Like all of the ones she got was like, you're gonna have good news, but somebody's not gonna be happy. Watch your back, because this one's gonna talk about you. And then I was like, and then it was like this relationship has run its course. Yeah, get rid of that person. Obviously, they're not nice. Just not. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll stay with you guys a few more seconds, but I have to get a cigarette. Back. Yep, I need to dumb the drama. Yeah. All day and yesterday, blowing your nose. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's just going around. It's the crazy weather. I'm like wearing two sweatshirts and like pants with fuzzies in them, and thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much to Kathy and James for um their donation today. You know what? People really look forward to the Wednesdays, and I really try really hard not to miss them. And because I know I have to miss it the week of my daughter's wedding, I wanted to make sure I did this week. And a sore throat and coughing. Eh, I don't have the sore throat yet, knock on wood. I just have this terrible sinus headache, which is really doesn't help when you're trying to do readings and talk to spirits, but it's okay. And then the stuffiness, like you can't breathe because your nose is all stuffed up. Yeah. And now my nose is raw, so I hate that feeling too. So feel better to Regina and to Autumn, because I know Autumn hasn't been feeling well. And Mary. Yeah. Hey, Sammy. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better, sweetheart. Aw, thank you so much, Shelley. Am I late? Well, we just finished all the readings, so you're a little late. But do you want a quick message, Sammy? I think I can manage it. Because I'm hearing you really have a yes or no question. Thanks, Regina. I hope so too. I got to get rid of it before I go to my daughter's wedding. Um, okay. Her answer. Okay. Oh, thank you. It's that change of weather, Sammy. Sammy, they said you had a yes or no question in your mind. So the answer is yes to your question. And just a little message for you, Sammy, that I heard. Okay, I gotta turn on the things. Good night, Regina. Much love to you. Thank you so much, Shelly. Sammy, just a little message for you that they gave me. So the answer to your yes or no question that you were thinking of was yes. Then it said relief of the stresses will come, but not as swiftly as you had hoped for. So whatever situation you're going through right now, it will come to an end, but not as fast as you hoped. And then they just had like a second little tidbit for you, which they said that family member is never going to come around. That was the only thing they said about that. That family member is not going to come around. So I don't know if you're having a stress with with a family member, not seeing eye to eye with them or something, but the message was they're not going to come around. So yeah. Ooh, that sounds lovely, Sammy. That's fun. Thank you, Mary. I love you too. 20th through the 29th. Fun. And I hope that, oof, yikes. I know what that's about. Well, I hope so. That was the little message for you. That's, I was a little sick, so I didn't do too much crazy things, but I did hear that for you, so I figured I would pass it on. Pass on what they said for you. Because obviously they wanted you to know it. You're welcome. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. At one point, we had 18 people here watching. That was so lovely of you guys. So, thank you so much. Thank you again to James and Kathy for the donations and the tips to the channel. I'm sure we'll put them to good use. Maybe we'll get a new deck of cards for Wednesday. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna see you. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Mary and I are gonna see you guys tomorrow. I did finish tomorrow's video. So yeah. So around 6:15 Eastern Standard Time, be there for that. To watch the video so then we can discuss it afterwards. And yeah, I'm going to play the outro and I'll see you guys tomorrow with Mary. If I can find the outro, let's see.
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted.